sunshine. It is another chilly morning. I say chilly, I mean, I have to wear a coat, you know. I wear my puffy because, well, it's cold to me. um, I'm walking on these little boards. I just packed up, moved out of Redington Stream campsite, which was a nice little campsite. There's 4 or 5 little place to set up tents. Water is still brown because of the trees, but I mean it worked. I say brown because of the trees. It's the pine needles, the pine tannins get in the water and they make it all brown. So you know, you kind of get used to that. Things are drying up pretty quickly, so I'm still walking. We got a lot of mountains in the way. We got a resupply in tomorrow is Stratton, Maine, and today I'm on my last day's worth of food, so I gotta make it into Stratton. So I've pretty much got to do 20 miles today. I think it's 21 until the Stratton intersection, and then it's 5 miles into Stratton. So I'm gonna try and knock out as much of that as possible, so that tomorrow morning it's an easy peasy kind of day. You know, have coffee in the morning and then head on. Thank you, Doug. I still have a little bit left, not a lot, but a little bit. I'm gonna start finishing up these videos so that I can get them uploaded as soon as I get service. Service is spotty, so it's not like you have a lot of choice. Lots of uphills, lots of downhills today, and we get to do the smaller of the 2 mountains. I did the bigger one yesterday, so that was nice. And it's all up. Woo, it's all uphill, pretty much, right now. So shoes are holding in there barely. You know, they're showing signs of wear. I mean, after being wet for 5 days, 6 days, yeah, they don't like that. And it seems like, well, like yesterday, 15 minutes in, they were wet. So, 200 some odd miles left. I say some odd. I mean, I might get down to 199 today, maybe 199. I think I passed that landmark today. So, yeah, Katahdin's in the future. I think the big one is going to be Monson, and then after Monson, 100-mile wilderness. But we have the Bigelow Mountains in the next couple days. Those are supposed to be gorgeous and kind of tough, which none of this has been easy, but whew, the views are spectacular, that's for sure. Yeah, I gotta start climbing this stuff. Okay, made it to Saddleback Junior, elevation 3640. Oh, look at what I'm looking at. Oh man. Okay, so this one right here, this one right there, that's the horn, and then there's Saddleback right there, or this is the horn, and that's Saddleback. One of those two. I am not concerned. I just think I am in such an amazing place right now. Okay, so that's Saddleback. That's the mountain that I came down right here and came down in here. Oh, this is gorgeous this morning. Right now, I'm on Saddleback Junior. We got, this is in my future. All of this stuff out here. This is the way I'm going, right over there. Bigelow's, yep. So, the trail goes off this way. Going down. It's, well, it's way down there. Yeah, which is pretty cool. I gotta get off of this mountain somehow. My knees are shot though. Shoes are slowly but surely getting torn apart by the rocks at this Grab Lake and the water. But it'll all be over soon. 220 miles to go. I hope they hold out. Lots of mud coming up here. But it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I don't know what this little building is over here. There's a little building like right there. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. Yeah. Saddleback Mountain had a big old ski slope on the far side of it. So, but yeah, you can see mountains for days up here. This is the first thing I got to see this morning. The first climb right on up this sucker. It's awesome, isn't it? Yep, that's my foot. That's straight down. That's the trail. Hey, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm at the Poplar Ridge lean-to. It's done well, not a lot. I got about 2.7 miles to go to Redington Stream, and then Spaulding Mountain campsite is in 8 miles, so we'll definitely make that today. It's a nice little lean-to slash shelter. I mean, they call them shelters, they call them lean-tos. Here's the water source. Really super nice. Easy to get water from. I don't need any right now, so I'm gonna keep on going. Privy's down the road, but here you go, and this is what it's all about. Nice little privy, nice little lean-to, and I'm headed down the trail. I gotta do all this all over again. Oh my gosh, I just recorded that whole thing. I went to Orbiton River, met a southbound hiker. She said that it was up to your waist almost. Yeah, it was over your head, and you probably would die if you crossed it yesterday. And she's been camping here for 3 days trying to get across it. But now the level is dropped. So I didn't even get my shoes wet. Look at that. They're still, okay, they're wet. But that's from the trail, not from the river. And I'm waiting on Rambo. And I'm gonna take my pack off and enjoy a little bit of break time. Check out the trail. So, yeah, it's not easy walking on roots. Oh, and there we go. Yep. Let's see if we can get around this. Back into more roots. Okay, these are two volunteers, Jeff and Tony. And they're putting in the sign. Trail maintainer.
He's the maintainer for this section.
Well, we're both members of the main Appalachian Trail.
Ah, okay. And they're putting in the sign for Lone Mountain.
Right.
Elevation 3,280 feet. So, and I came across them after I nearly died climbing up this mountain. Woo! And they carried all this equipment up here too. So it's more than I did. That's for sure. Anyway, and everybody that's watching appreciates everything that these guys are doing.
We need skinny ones right here.
These guys have a heck of a job.
Or
So, oh, Spaulding Mountain. The top is like 150 yards. It's getting ready to rain. Ooh, 150 yards that way. I was like, well, it's straight up. This puppy may not do it. I'm racing rain now. Whew. And the future is, well, it's late in the afternoon. I just felt a few raindrops. So I'm going to keep on going. Apparently there's a really great overlook up ahead. So they said, from what people have told me, you can skip the top of Spaulding, and because it's covered in trees. But I'm going to head on, keep on going north. Rambo's behind me, and it's starting to come down. So I'm going to keep on going. Woo, baby.